Hopefully we're not going to have any additional issues today. Now I'm going to talk in a normal voice, and I may end up having to delete this, but we're trying a new microphone setup. So obviously you guys probably won't even notice, and that's fine, but I'm always trying to tweak it to make it better. So anyways, getting on with the episode. So hey, remember about that whole 16 hours thing? I hope so, because it's the main plot thread for the initial part of the episode, and will probably be the first plot thread for Season 2 in general. So, 5-year gap. Not sure what I think of that, honestly. I mean, it's a thing. Usually, well, okay, I'm not going to judge it just yet. Usually, in my opinion, fiction doesn't handle time gaps all that well. You know, it's nowadays I kind of refer to it as the Dragon Age 2 problem. The subtitle says it's been 3 years, but it feels like it's been 3 days. Nothing's changed. No one has changed. It's just another day in an otherwise normal life, right? So, we'll see what they do with this one. Obviously, the one thing that has changed is they've added a lot of new people to the team. Holy crap. Beast Boy, Blue Beetle, Bumblebee, Tim, Wonder Girl, Batgirl, Duncan. I'm not actually sure who he is. And I feel like there's a few I'm missing there. And several of them have actually joined the League, although the core 3 have not, which include Megan, Connor, and Nightwing. Well, I can finally call Nightwing, by the way. So then Lobo shows up. Thank God he's just here for the dude, because, I mean, this is Lobo. His whole point is that he's ridiculously over the top, right? I will say his contract is incredibly obvious the moment he does it. He's here to make a bunch of noise and to openly reveal an alien. In short, the return of the alien's irrelevant. The only point is to show, in an extremely public fashion, that aliens are hiding amongst humanity. Yay! And then, of course, we have, Gordon Godfrey, who would be really irritating and frustrating to listen to if he weren't voiced by Tim Curry. You know, I can think of 3 characters off the top of my head who are actually pretty horrible people who are made, like, enjoyable by the introduction of Tim Curry. It's just weird how that works. Anyways, so Adam Strange is there. Cute. One other thing, speaking of which, I mentioned Tim earlier. I'm curious if they just decided to jump over Todd. That wouldn't actually surprise me all that much because, well, A, there's a lot of baggage with that, and B, I mean, right? Does anyone even like Jason Todd? Come on. But, yeah, seeing them go straight to Tim and seeing Nightwing's relationship with him, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. And this is, so once again, we see the C-listers in action here. In this case, Lagoon, Beetle, and Tim, as I mentioned earlier. Quick note, though. I noticed that Beetle, that is to say Blue Beetle, the person, is continuously talking to Beetle, the device on his back or whatever. And everyone acts like he's just weird. So is this another Captain Marvel situation where everyone else doesn't know about the Beetle yet? I'm just speculating at this point. Either way, the episode ends with them ending up on the alien planet, and then, you know, we segue into the next episode. Now, I actually happen to know, thanks to the little preview thing that shows up in the lower right, that the next episode is the Alpha or whatever team, you know, the team that's actually on the alien planet. I'm wondering if they're going to push a little bit more towards string continuity, which I'm in favor of course. Don't mistake me, Season 1 had a lot of continuity, but most of it was setting and character continuity. You know, events and people carry forward, but most of the arcs are sub-arcs or cross-episode arcs. String continuity, just to reiterate, for those of you who haven't heard me talk about it, is when one episode leads directly into the next episode, leads directly into the next episode, and so forth and so on. In short, if you were to just edit out the breaks in between episodes, you would be watching one cohesive story. So, we'll see if they decide to go that direction. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you next time.